Oh, fuck.
We're
selling our souls. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Dish Pit Podcast. My name is Jay Fandango.
Yeah.
I am your host, and this is my lovely co-host, Mr.
Mikey Miguel.
All right, and we have a very lovely guest, a young man by the name of Richard. Richard Alvarez?
No, it's pronounced Mexico.
Richard Mexico.
Richard,
oh,
know-
shit, I was supposed to do the intro with
Come on,
this.
Capriccio.
Oh, you know my
My name is Capriccio.
you know my it's not a theory, it's just how I view Central America. All right, everything is Mexico below the Rio Grande. Okay,
I thought everybody knew that.
it's all. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. So here's how I divide it up. Right, because when people come to me and they're like, "Well, I'm from El Salvador," I'm like, "No, you're from Central Mexico, my friend."
Central Mexico.
And they're like, "Oh, I'm from Colombia." I'm like, "Oh no, that's South Mexico." All right, that's where that exists. All right, so you have actual Mexico, and then you have Central Mexico, right below.
Yeah.
It's got the whole.
Not too far.
Yeah, not too far.
Just a little bit.
It has that little Yucatan thing that comes up, the little elbow. That's all Mexico too. It's all
Yeah.
Central Mexico. And then you got that big ass South Mexico, man. That's where.
The worst part.
Woo,
Wait, I thought Colombia
the
was
worst
South
part.
Mexico.
Yeah, well, Colombia, fucking Brazil, Chile. Chile's mountain South Mexico. All right, it's the mountain region. All right, so you have all that South Mexico, and then you have the special. Again, our familia, island Mexico. All right.
Is that
Best
Hawaii?
kind.
No.
No.
Those are fucking Japanese.
Costa
man.
Rica?
Those are- yeah.
Oh, that's Island Mexico, right?
Yeah, island Mexico is Puerto Rico, Cuba.
That's U.S.
fucking-
territory, though. You still call it Island Mexico?
Yeah, it's island Mexico.
Island Mexico. You're right. Yeah. What am I saying?
The
Fuck that.
United States have occupied it. It's just island Mexico.
Jesus Christ. I know the
Well-
biggest thing is Colombians hate being called Mexican.
Oh my God, they do.
You call a Colombian Mexican, you're fucked.
And they speak so fast, like
They're gonna
Spanish.
grind you into some cocaine. Call Colombian Mexican, man.
No, they fucking hate that.
Let's
I
take
know
these
that.
shots, boys.
All right, Dish Pit,
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
episode
So,
23. Welcome.
First shot.
We're gonna
First
go-
shot,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
23.
this is not a second take.
Yeah, that bottle's not half. Oh,
Thank you guys.
man.
So let's still dedicate this podcast to DJ.
Yeah, we're dedicating this podcast to DJ. He went to jail last night.
jail.
Sugar Land got.
What did you go to jail for?
Oh, he got pulled over for speeding. Because actually, he got pulled over for racing one of his coworkers. Because his coworker was speeding, so DJ was trying to keep up with him. He thought the speed limit was 50. He was at 35, and he was going 55. And 'cause-
58.
Either way, because they were going such
It's almost 60.
close amounts of speed. Who cares? They're going so the same amount of speed, so they're next to each other. So they thought they were racing. So he didn't get a ticket for racing though. So that was good.
That's crazy how he has like 11 warrants and he got off just because Sugarland doesn't give a fuck about any other county or.
I wish. I got a ticket one time about last year for going 7 over the speed limit.
7.
7.
That is.
They
stupid.
said it was in a school zone. It was summertime. I was like, just tell me you're racist. I said, just give me the ticket and tell me you're racist. Like, that's fine. It's like, no, but
Young man, you ever heard of summer school?
That's the dumbest shit, bro.
He might have a point, but
Me?
It was
yeah,
Oh, yeah, for sure I
Jordan
have a
has
point.
a point for summer school.
No, okay, but it was like, say the school's here.
You just want everyone to be racist, don't
And here's
you?
the road. I'm like back here.
Yeah,
So like I'm about to enter the school zone, going 7 over, trying to go home. And then they tell me that, and I'm like, come on, dog. I was like, nobody's on the road. I was going 7 over. I said, I told him, I was being honest, like, I just got to take a shit. Like, just let me go home. And now I'm here at this, like, stop for 40 fucking minutes.
Normally
because
cops
I'm
will
going
let you
7
off.
Over.
cops will let
No.
you off if you say you have to take a shit.
This is
Really
the cops
trying
that
to
pulled me
take
over
shit,
multiple
bro.
times, man.
Really, no matter what you get pulled over for it, bro. I was taking a shit, sir. We caught you for Grand Theft Auto.
I have
To
to
take a
shit.
You don't know how bad
do
I
you
have to
not-
shit. Like
You
I
mean
had
shit in
to-
your car?
you wanted me to shit on the ground? I had to steal this car and go and take a shit.
Why are you fleeing from the scene? I had to take a shit so bad, officer.
He's like,
I
good
didn't
to
have
go.
time to
Good
stop.
man.
O.J. Simpson
I didn't want to.
style.
I didn't want to start shitting everywhere, and you think I'm pulling a gun and you start firing on me. So then I shit my pants even more because you're shooting me.
That would happen
Man.
if you were black.
Man, I love talking about poop.
So Richard,
Poop is so funny.
How was your day today, man? What'd you get into?
Did you work today?
I did not. Thank God, bro. So I went out drinking last night. I didn't go out drinking, but I was drinking at work, and I had a fucking I had a workout session this morning. I forgot about, and so I drank like maybe 8 vodka cranberries. 'Cause I'm taking it easy.
Those are called Cape Cods, by the way. Cape Cods.
Well, vodka soda cranberry.
Shut the fuck up.
No, vodka cranberry with a twist of lime is called Cape Cod.
So I was drinking 8 Cape Cods.
You drank 8 Cape Cods?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Last night or it's this morning?
It was last night.
Oh, okay.
And so I was drinking with my buddy Lorenzo, who's the one who was giving me this workout session. But he was telling me after my 8th fucking drink, he's like, "Hey man, make sure you remember you're waking up early, 9 a.m. to go work out." I'm like, "Fuck!" Like I fucking forgot. And so I had woken up this morning feeling like shit, and went on like a little mile run at 7 a.m. just getting ready to go work out with him. That was the dumbest fucking decision ever to go on a run.
That nice little mile.
It was the dumbest decision. And then I go work out with him. We're doing our little warm-ups. And I'm just fucking exhausted. He's like, "Dude, we haven't even gotten to the workout." He's like, "We just stretched and did a little couple like jump ropes. Like, you're good, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." I was like, "I'm good. I got it." But no, I was literally
That's
borderline
hilarious.
about to throw up there. And I just went home and I've just been chilling since. My fucking thighs are sore.
Well, I'm glad you're here on the podcast because we're going
Right.
to drink some beer. And Jordan's
it.
got a bunch of chocolate for us, too.
Like a perfect storm of you. This is not a good follow-up to last night. Not at all.
Yeah, man, I'm
about
trying to
to eat-
recover, but let's just drink these 5 beers right now.
Tall boys, too.
Yes. I
All
want
right.
the specs.
So we're going to just test it. We're going to taste them out, like get a sip on of them each. And then when we get to the chugging contest, you can just decide which beer you want to chug.
Oh, my God.
All right, so let's get to the first one.
All right, the
first
first
one,
one.
that Arizona green tea looking motherfucker.
Well, it's not Arizona
I'll
green
tell you
tea.
that. I
Fuck.
wish it was.
Lagunitas.
Oh no, is that an IPA?
Yeah, no. It's a Sippin' Easy Ale.
Oh,
It's got
okay.
the low rider on there. Okay, I say, you know.
Okay.
Man.
Yo,
Illegal beers.
so speaking of lowriders, the General now has Snoop Dogg on their commercial.
I saw that.
He was like jamming in a lowrider. They're like 3 lowriders that drive up. One's like, man, that thing's low. And you know, like the whole thing with the General is great low rates. You can get online, go to the General and save some time.
Does he say for shizzle?
He says it, I think.
Swear to God,
I
I've
think
never
he
seen
says
it.
for
I've never
shizzle.
seen it.
It's a new one. It's on.
I've only seen
It's
it
on
without
daytime
sound.
television. That's why you haven't seen it.
I've only
I
seen
don't
it
have
without
cable.
sound.
See, at work, we at work we play daytime television, like court shows.
Yeah.
Like that Cotton Providence guy who's always letting people off.
Yeah.
Personal injury court.
Personal injury court's my favorite, bro.
So you get all
see some
these-
fucked up people on that.
So you get all
Oh,
these.
This smells potent, guys.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
My
So you
stomach
get
is
all
fucking
you get all the daytime commercials. Like I bet you didn't think Jim Adler's still going strong.
Oh, I know he
And his
is.
son is
Texas
going ham.
Hammer.
Bro, there was a commercial where Jim Adler is running around in a parking lot, and there's just like 4 18-wheelers driving around and like, they're like the whole idea of it is that these
You don't mind if I
these
put my
semis
lights on,
wouldn't
right?
dare
No, go for it, bro.
these semis wouldn't
All the Wilson
dare
brothers.
fuck with Jim Adler. He's just walking through with a sledgehammer.
The Texas Sledgehammer. Oh, how did that taste? It says ale, but it tastes more like
It's
an
a beer.
IPA.
It tastes like a fucking
Whoa,
IPA.
wait.
That's not. It's
I don't
an
like
IPA.
it.
It has to be.
That's disgusting.
It
yeah.
says
is not
ale.
good.
It says Sippin' Easy Ale.
Well, see, I love drinking beers. That's the thing. I like
like the
going
camaraderie.
to breweries, but like I haven't drank beer.
You
in
have to go to
6
brewery.
months.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, so like I stopped drinking beer for a while. So I used to do that a lot, but like trying to lose that weight, so I stopped cutting out beers. But it's a great thing. I'm eating chocolate and beer today.
Coming round the mountain.
I'm just praying to God that I don't get like
Who
too,
can
too
say?
low.
We don't
Is
drink
it a-
blackout amounts. You know, we get a good little shiz going.
I'm 3 shots in, 30
That's not
minutes
bad.
in.
Yeah, that's actually normal for
We're
us,
already almost
bro.
done with the bottle, bro. The statistics are in your favor.
Yeah.
Honestly, I pray to God. I gotta drive later.
I mean, if you need to crash,
We
Oh,
all
you
have
gotta-
to
you gotta
drive,
go
bro.
out.
We all
I
have to
don't.
drive. Like,
don't have to
Jordan
drive.
doesn't.
See, the way I see
We're in
it
my
is if
home.
I'm at least a .15, I'm okay to drive.
Oh, we were talking about getting a breathalyzer on
yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah.
I
today.
have one, dog. I have one in my car.
Oh, wait.
Bro.
Legally?
No. No, dude. They had a sale on Amazon. They were selling 2, so I keep one at home in my car.
See, I would like to do
Not
that
bad
for
idea.
But
fun.
it's for fun though. It's not even like, huh? I think it's in my cup holder or right next to my.
Bro, that's a
stick
nice
shift.
Tommy
Go
Hilfiger
get
little
that.
satchel you got there.
Yeah.
But I'm right here against the wall, right there.
You mean the fence?
Blake's gone.
The
He's
fence.
he's out to search for it.
Blake is going to get the breathalyzer.
I thought it was a good idea. Like,
we can
have
see
you
who's
ever-
more drunk.
Yeah. Have
be
you ever
great.
blown in a breathalyzer? Anybody?
No,
Anybody?
not
Yeah,
once.
I used
have a
to
lot.
for fun.
It's
a lot,
his,
like,
mine.
right? So what's your highest?
Okay, so that's actually a funny story. I
Yes.
was talking about it, saying like, "Oh, my highest is like a 0.38, 0.4."
And
then-
38.4,
Yes.
sir.
And that was like me when I used to party hard.
Uh-huh.
And like I thought it was okay. And then my buddy was telling me, he's like looking up, he's like, "Bro, you know the lethal limit is like 0.45."
Exactly.
You
I
were
was like-
close.
I was like, "Nah." I was like, "No way, man." I was like, "I was good. Like I wasn't even that drunk." He's like, "No, the lethal limit's 0.45." And I was like, "Oh." I was like,
You're a big guy though,
fuck.
so
I was a lot bigger.
Okay,
too.
you can
And I
can
am still a
actually
big guy.
factor.
Yeah.
You can
No, I
actually
know.
Yeah, it's
factor
a lot
that in.
easier. It's a lot easier.
You can actually factor that in.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get drunk nearly as
I
fast as
blew-
DJ or Blake. It takes me like
skin and
5
bones.
shots. It takes them DJ 4 shots. He's done for the night.
Fresh out of the Marine Corps, me, 165 pounds, blew a .42
Jesus,
for
Michael.
fun.
You trying to
For
fucking,
fun.
trying to go against me right now today?
shit.
No, I'm just saying. I drank Wild Turkey 101, bro.
Oh,
at this
shit.
time, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was 10 years ago. I was fucking Jordan's age, bro. I was fucking
Way wilder.
crazy,
Crazy.
dude.
Never.
Like I would,
Like he shouldn't be alive.
I would, no
Like the
shit.
stories he told me. He said he took 16 of these pills, like that were what were they?
Corsetin, cough and cold, man.
We talked about
Triple
this last.
C's. You ever had triple C's, man?
We talked about this shit
fuck
last
is
week,
that?
bro.
It's cough medicine meant for people that have high blood pressure. All right, so normal cough medicine and like things that you take increase your blood pressure to decrease your symptoms.
Yeah.
All right, but if people that already have high blood pressure, they can't take normal like NyQuil and things like that because
Yeah.
it increases their blood pressure. So you have to take a medicine that keeps your blood pressure. It actually reduces your blood pressure. So when you take these pills that are to give you relief from symptoms of fever and cold, and it decreases your blood pressure, it makes you feel really fucking high.
You took
I'm talking about
15.
16. A whole tap.
16, a
Oh,
whole
16. Oh,
packet.
that's not that bad.
Yeah, it was just 16.
Just 16.
Just 16. The recommended dosage from a friend was 8. So
But
I
not,
took-
not for like an illness. It was just to get
No,
high.
yeah, just to get high. Just
the
to get high.
recommended just to get high.
I was in the
was
Marine.
8.
Yeah, I was in the
He
Marine
took
Corps.
twice that.
So maybe half that.
Yeah, so maybe half that, maybe. So I was in the
Bro.
Marine
That's so
Corps, and I
bad.
couldn't do like recreational drugs. You know, I couldn't. I mean,
Yeah.
or I could probably have done cocaine and meth or whatever. But
It wasn't in there? Fuck.
Bro, we're so excited to see
we
you
were so
I really
drunk.
thought it
excited.
was in
Like I
there.
wanted to blow a fucking
Blake
point
just went
eight.
on a fucking dry run, dog. Hell no. Fuck.
Amazon same day shipping.
Man. So fucking Corsetin cough and cold.
Corsetin,
man.
cough and colds, man. Like,
Be aware
Triple
of it.
C's.
Triple C's.
I gotta look into that.
Yeah, look into it.
For a friend.
It
For a
used,
friend.
yeah,
Not
for a
family.
friend. Not
Is
for a
it? Do
friend.
they still sell that shit?
And you can actually. So
Oh, you got to get it over the pharmacy, right?
So I just found out recently, for a long time, you used to have to get it over the counter because it became a thing for people to do.
Yeah.
But now nobody's done it in like 10 years
Somebody
or so.
back.
So you can go and fucking find it. And
Wait, why
just
were you
get-
looking for this the other day?
No, I wasn't. We
Oh.
were just talking. We were just talking about.
He was
it.
talking about it. He was telling me a story from when he was younger.
Yeah.
That story he just told you was
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous. Except it was more in detail. Last week's episode was ridiculous.
Yeah, bro.
I thought he was gonna be like next week's episode. We're doing triple C's, 16, 16 each. Like,
Hey,
If y'all
That's
find
how
some
it
triple
goes.
C's, let's do it,
Yeah,
bro.
we're going from beer and chocolate one episode to Corsetin, cough and cold, and what's a good combination with that? Like Monster Energy drink.
Oh no, yeah,
Fuck.
no, the Monster Maximum Energy, the ones that I
That didn't
find.
taste too like crazy, you know. Like I feel like a regular Monster tastes more chemically.
But
than
that Monster Maximum fucking shit, like, it lights you up, bro.
really?
Yeah. It comes in it looks like it comes in a can like you would see like Red Bull,
Yeah.
but it's Monster Maximum Strength. And there's 3 different flavors you can get: orange, green, and blue.
I love those
How are
flavors.
these? How are these things legal? Like
That's my. You ever
Because
seen
it has
that-
vitamins in it.
There's a website where you can look up and you can put how many Red Bulls it will take for you to kill yourself.
it's not very much.
No, it's
It's
a good
got-
amount. But
like
you put in
20?
you put in
It's
your
gotta
body
be
weight
like
and,
24
some
in, like,
some
an
things
hour.
about you, and then they'll tell you how many Red Bulls it would take for you to chug to die.
Jesus, what
Like,
kind of
mine was
website is this? Is
I
there
wanna
other-
know.
Can you type other things other than Red Bull? Is it
Oh,
just like Red Bull?
As far as I
only?
know, it's just Red Bull.
You
But I
didn't
think mine
dive
was, like,
deeper. I want to
56.
know how much fucking
Coca-Cola.
No, because that's easy. Like,
That's
how much
easy.
chicken would you need to eat to die?
You know,
At one sitting,
Yeah, like just die.
24 chickens.
I don't think. I think.
that's possible.
I think
If
you
you eat
would.
24
I
chickens,
think
you'll
it'd be
die.
okay. No, I don't think so.
I
You
think
ever seen
you would
competitive
pass
eaters?
out. I think you'd pass out
I think you'd pass
before
out, but
you
wouldn't
die.
From protein.
just
Overdose
from
on protein.
fucking eating too much. Like, bro, like I don't know. Like when you overeat, man, it makes your body go into like fucking sleep mode.
It's true.
When I eat a big meal,
Happened to
I'm
me
fucking
last
taking a
night.
nap.
With some
I hate that though.
Papa's
sucks.
barbecue.
That's why
It makes you feel
Oh,
worse.
that's why.
I love it.
You eating
but
that
it makes you feel
barbecue,
worse.
dog,
I ate Papa's barbecue last night.
smothered in barbecue sauce. Did you get a baked potato too?
No, Elsa did.
She got the.
She got the baked
yeah.
potato, but I got
Girls
the
always
fucking-
get the baked potatoes, man.
I know, man. They love them motherfuckers, dude.
I'm like, no, I'm
I
gonna get me
fucking
some
got
brisket.
the triple meat combo. All right, got the brisket, got the sausage, some fucking turkey.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Damn, bro, I had fucking tofu, kale, and quinoa last night, man.
Bro, I had
Have fun
had
in your
noodles.
diet, motherfucker.
I had noodles and Alfredo sauce because I was waiting for DJ to get home, so I was gonna have him take me to.
And he never got
No,
home.
he never got home.
Why is that?
Well, you see,
What happened to him, man?
Andy Gator,
bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Quite
I'm
good.
not chugging the beer with
Really?
you guys.
quite good.
Really?
I'm not chugging no fucking.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are. You got to.
All right, yeah, I'm chugging the beer.
Come on, man.
You
But
can
I'm
do a
chugging-
Budweiser.
I'm chugging this beer.
It's already almost gone. What are you talking about?
Bitch, it's like a quarter.
All right,
gone.
fine. We have to make sure you have the same amount.
Ah, man, I could chug this beer.
Oh yeah, Andy
Really?
Gator.
That's not bad.
It's actually really good.
It's a Hell's
pretty good.
Doppelbock. Oh,
pretty
is there any descriptions? Oh, bro, that can right there. I'm reading that whole description. Dog.
oh the
maroon yourself?
No, the
Lagunitas?
No, bro,
This
Michael.
one here, this yellow one. It's not bad, but I know you don't like beer.
Oh God.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
He's like, yeah.
That's 19 ounces, Michael.
Oh,
That's not 16, dog.
I bet
these-
you I could chug one of these big ones faster than you can do one that liquid death. If I'm being honest, I'm dreading that one.
you can chug anything.
There's always
faster
one
than
beer that
Liquid
I'm dreading
Death.
the most.
That
And
looks
I think Liquid Death. It seems like it says murder your thirst.
Yeah, that's what I love.
Let's drink that one now.
No, I wanted to do. I want to do this. Are we? Should we do the candy tasting comparison?
Oh, well, let's do the candies. Like, bring out the fucking candies, dude.
All right, so we have a. I was talking to Michael, and he was saying that he likes Three Musketeer, and I decided why not grab some other candy bars, and we put them up head to head, and see which one comes out on top. Take a little nibble, just give it a taste. Don't go too crazy.
I just
I know
want
how
to
you are with
thank you,
sweets.
passionately thank you.
for the Three Musketeers.
No, for not choosing a Mr. Goodbar.
Oh,
this
I didn't
selection.
even think of that. I
You
should
don't
have.
like that?
Bro, I have a fucking horrific experience with Mr. Goodbar.
Horrific.
Horrific,
It's a bold word.
bro. So I'm like 9 years old, raised Catholic, okay?
Yeah.
Easter Sunday's a big deal. Father's a deacon in the Catholic Church, so everybody's showering me with Easter baskets.
Yeah.
And I get showered with an Easter basket completely made out of Mr. Goodbar.
Lovely.
Talking about a whole fucking big ass Easter basket, all Mr. Goodbar. So I eat the whole fucking thing. I eat the whole fucking thing. The whole fucking basket. It's gone by like 11 o'clock in the morning. I go back to my parents' house after church and all that shit. Feel a little disturbance
Nah, really?
And the Force.
in the force. And then I start fucking throwing up Mr. Goodbar so much that I have peanuts coming out of my nose. It feels like chocolate syrup is coming out of my eyeballs, dude. Like I'm just like retching Mr. Goodbar. One of those motherfuckers must have been spoiled or some shit.
You ate a
I
whole
feel like
basket,
if you
Michael.
But I
eaten
hate
a
a whole
whole
basket.
of
A whole
chocolate.
basket.
Yeah.
That's why.
could
Not
never
because
do
nothing
that.
was spoiled.
I told myself one of them was spoiled.
No,
For,
that's
like,
the only reason.
That's
It's not
the
because
only
I
reason.
ate
It's-
3 pounds
it's
of chocolate.
spoiled.
Yeah, not the 3 pounds. just-
Not the 3
they're
pounds of
spoiled.
chocolate that I ate. No, one of them.
Okay.
One of them had to
Yeah.
be spoiled.
So, what
So
do we,
I will not
should we
eat a
start
Mr.
with?
Goodbar. Oh, let's start with this Kit Kat. Kit Kat's
Yeah.
great.
All right. You open
God,
it.
man.
Start with the Kit Kat, bro. All right. So we got a Kit Kat, a Twix, a Snickers bar, a Hershey's with almonds, a Hershey's without almonds. What are these called?
There you go.
Pasatempos.
Pasatempos. It's a Nestle. It's a Mexican
I'm
cookie.
gonna take a small.
Yeah, go ahead, just like a little bit. You don't go. Yeah. Then we got Three Musketeer, Payday, and then I also got some a Swedish thing called Kex. These are wafers.
It'd be like an ASMR video now.
They love it. People love ASMR. Here you go, Blake.
Okay, serious question. He just runs it.
Blake loves Kit Kat.
Serious question though. ASMR.
Yeah.
Do you? Yes, no.
Here's the thing. If it's funny, I love it.
Yes.
Funny.
But if it's just like people eating food, I fucking hate it, dog. I don't
Really?
mind a
You feel
little.
the same way.
I'm the same way.
It has to be
I
some
cannot
value
deal with
to
it
it.
in real life.
Yeah.
In real life.
Well, see,
Fucking Derek, bro.
that's
Oh
different
my
to
God.
me though.
Motherfucker smacks his fucking food like
And talks while he's eating.
and talk. I
Like-
can't deal with it, bro.
See, I can't deal with that, but I don't know what it is. But when I see like weird, it's like whenever I watch, it's not like I do it all the time. But then I watch this like Asian channel of them eating just like the weirdest fucking things, and like just looking at it, it's just satisfying to me. I can literally fall asleep to that. A lot of people
half
don't
that.
feel the same way.
All right, we're doing Twix now. Kit Kat was, standard, crunchy, fucking chocolate.
Twix is so
wafer.
good. I'll eat a fucking. You know what I ate the other night? A cookies and cream Twix, bro.
That's the thing.
Bro, you know
Yeah,
what?
I'm at Specs.
We were talking about ASMR. You know what I hate?
What's up?
People that breathe in their mouth when they eat cereal. Yeah, like
Mouth
Blake,
breathers?
Blake and DJ. They're like mouth breathers when cereal. And I'm like,
Really?
I wanna fucking,
Oh, for real? And you acknowledge it, Blake?
only if he's like right
It'd
next
be
to
like
me.
that
I'm like,
sometimes.
bro, the fuck? Why is your nose always stuffed?
It's like you're
that.
snoring and eating at the
No,
same time.
it'd be like,
Like it's like an orgasmic experience eating these cereals. Like,
yeah.
nice.
that's terrible. See, I know my mom's like that. I
Well,
always
it's already
fucking
too much
hated it.
candy.
Well, let's go for the Snickers now.
Go ahead.
Cause
You want to hear a fun fact? I actually am not a big fan of chocolate at all.
at all,
Well, I wasn't for the longest time. I'm kind of coming
All right,
around
next
to
time
it.
we'll do gummies.
What kind of gummies?
Just all of them.
you wanna know a fun fact for me?
No, but I fucking love Snickers though. I'll tell you that.
Oh, Snickers are the fucking
Snickers.
shit.
Calm down, Joe Pesci. You're not yourself without a fucking Snickers.
Why am I hung up in my own fucking microphone?
All right,
Feels
got a little
good.
bit of Snickers. It looks like the nougat's taken a fall over the years. It's just white.
What's nougat? I never really looked into that.
That is a good question.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
look it up.
what is
Please. I've always just
composed
said like
of nougat?
people are like, "What's in the Snickers you like?" I was like, "Bro, the nougat."
What?
And they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's nougat. Like it's good."
You know how to spell nougat?
Yeah. N
Don't look.
N O U
Is it O?
G A T.
You got it.
Fuck,
I think you
thought-
saw
I
it.
thought was gonna say- no, I saw N-O, so I was like, yes. I thought it was going to be N-U.
Anyway, it's a
I would
family.
have never have guessed N-O.
Nougat, nougat. So nougat is a family of confections made with sugar or honey. Roasted nuts, usually almonds, walnuts, pistachios, hazelnuts, and macadamia nuts are common. And then there's more. It's whipped,
Hold on, there's more.
Wait, what? I'm still confused.
whipped
as to
egg
what-
whites, and sometimes chopped candied fruit. So yeah, it's made with sugar, honey, and then
Egg whites.
Elf semen.
That's the main ingredient they forgot to.
El semen.
Elf semen.
Oh, I think it's
Elf semen. I
think
thought you said
yeah.
L semen. I
Me
was like,
too.
Hispanic semen.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's
delicious.
exactly. Me and Richard were on the same wavelength. We thought you
Sounds
said,
like,
"Hey, put some L semen in there," and like it's like a
Yeah.
jar. It just says L semen.
Tastes like coconut.
Ew. I mean, at least he knows his diet's decent. If the guy's semen tastes good, you know he's living healthy.
Yeah, you know he's good.
Wait, wait, what? Did you just say that?
Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
If a guy's semen's good, let's
Man.
just go on it.
That's how you know he's living healthy, right? Like they say that if you eat pineapple, a lot of pineapple and lots of fresh fruits,
Oh,
your
that's a
semen will
myth.
taste
That's
sweeter.
a myth. I guess we should have an actual female on.
I said that's
So,
why I
like-
said they say. I never said
See, I'm glad I didn't
an
bring
authority.
homegirl onto the, because she wouldn't have had to came on.
Disgusting! I can't believe you've asked me this question.
You know, Dr. Pepper though is a big thing. I know for a fact.
Oh, what?
Cranberry
You never heard
juice.
about that?
No.
Prune
Like,
juice.
when a girl drinks Dr. Pepper, her
Prune
her
juice.
hoo-ha stinks.
Really?
Smells like spice or what?
It smells like 23 spices.
That's disgusting.
It's not okay. It was. I'm not gonna say any names. Obviously, I wouldn't do that. But it
Wait,
was
you want to see
someone.
something crazy,
Yeah,
bro?
future.
It's touchscreen laptop, bro.
It was like a girl that I talked to for a little bit. Drank a couple Dr. Peppers when we went out to eat. Came back to my house.
You're
and,
kidding me.
But it was like I normally like everything is fine. But like that
Just had a
Dr.
couple
Peppers-
Dr. Peppers.
It's your go-to, right? You got to go down, right?
Yeah, it's,
You
I mean,
know?
you have to.
You got to.
No, you don't.
It's weak.
Yeah, you do.
It's only weak if you know if it's like a fucking hookup. Don't.
No,
Well,
if
no,
it's a
no,
hookup, I
no,
do it
no,
every
no, no,
time,
no.
man. Every time.
You dating this girl?
Wait, what? No.
So yeah, I would not have.
I mean, I was talking to her.
Okay.
For a little bit.
okay.
If it's a hookup,
So-
you
so-
got to show her your A game,
But
man.
I knew of her, so I knew she was a very clean person, and I knew that after a couple of times. But then that Dr. Pepper moment came, and I was like, man, get out! Like I didn't saw that.
The
But I
Dr.
was like-
Pepper moment.
But no, but I've seen it on Reddit before, and they said it quite a bit. And it's the same thing with the pineapple and Mountain Dew. They said the same thing about that. It makes your dick stink. I don't drink Mountain Dew, so I would never know. But I've seen
That's
a lot.
Right?
Of
I
shit
don't
like
either.
that.
I don't either. I would never
I've
know.
seen a lot of things about that, and so it's just like a man.
You've actually seen some shit like that?
Mountain Dew makes your dick stink.
Wow.
Never heard about that?
No.
No.
Maybe I'm just making it
I'm
up.
educated
I
now.
really thought I saw that.
I won't drink Code Red anymore.
I haven't had a Mountain Dew in a long time though, but I'm like,
But the pineapple thing, I
I
thought
was
that
hold
was
on,
real.
hold on. I'm
I was
about to
thinking
look it
about
up.
I was thinking
Please.
about that Mountain Dew energy drink. I was about to drink one of those the other day. I'm glad I didn't.
You see, Coke has an energy drink.
Yes, I haven't found one though.
Just make
you
your
see the-
dick stink.
Coke makes your dick.
Mountain Dew shrinks testicles.
The first article, Mountain Dew shrinks testicles. That's
Try it out.
I'll tell you for sure that's not an issue.
I'm too scared to try
I'm
it.
gonna ask a doctor medical questions about the penis. Wait,
I'm
what
okay
were we
with-
talking about?
Before Mountain Dew
Literally.
started shrinking our testicles,
No,
and
yeah,
making
'cause-
our dick stink.
Yeah, I got distracted, man.
I did get distracted. Wait, one more thing though. I thought it was the funniest thing. Do y'all go on TikTok?
No,
I go on. I like
I think it's cringy as hell.
it is.
But okay, so the
It
thing
is
about that,
cringy as hell. I think
I
it
love
is.
cringe,
Okay,
and it's like it's not like I like
You
watching.
think it's
it.
hilarious?
I think cringe is funny.
some is.
No,
some
a
is
lot
just
of
too.
cringe is funny. Whenever it's so cringy, and I'm just like, oh
It's
shit,
too bad. I
It's
can't
so
watch
good that
it.
I have to save the video.
All right, we're gonna in the middle of the candy taste test. We're about to pop open this another beer. We got a nice little monologue I'm gonna go through.
Tropic Thunder, bro.
Booty
What?
sweat.
Oh, that's what it's called. It's a Stone Brewery Tropic of Thunder lager. Got a little demon head on there.
Mm.
All right. Yes. Imagine yourself. Hold on. Maroon yourself is what the title says.
Maroon.
Imagine you set sail for a 3-hour tour. Let's say from the port of Escondido.
You gotta get closer to the mic.
Work with us here. The weather started getting rough. Your tiny ship, but not lunch, thankfully, was tossed. Long story short, you're marooned on a remote island somewhere near the Tropic of Thunder. The good news is that the captain of the SS Stone and her brewing kit among the small cast of colorful characters that survived the rough voyage with you. Mainstays Sintra and Mosaic, along with the newcomer Cashmere Hops, are joined by their juicy, tropical aroma of citrus, pineapple, and coconut. Try stringing all that together in a catchy tune. The rescue ship will find you all soon enough. For now, set aside the non-working cell phone and lack of social media. Again, work with us here. Kick back and revel in your moment of tropical island lagoon serenity.
Honestly, that serenity is what made me get to that climax right there.
I came like 4 times while you were
This
talking
smells
about that.
disgusting. I don't want to drink it. No.
It's pineapple coconut. It can't be bad. It's like a fucking. What am I thinking?
Oh, it tastes like a pina colada went into
That's what I was
someone's
about to say.
dick.
Does it?
I don't even want to drink that now.
It smells like someone drank some Mountain Dew. Jesus Christ.
That was a good
It's like
intro.
an IPA.
You say everything smells like an IPA? smelling
I don't-
some sparkling water. IPA.
IPA.
It says tropical lager.
Say it again.
Tropical.
Lager.
Okay, so drinks.
Lager.
So here's I got 14 penis myths busted by a doctor. Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to see this now.
Does Mountain Dew shrink your balls? Drinking soft drinks such as Surge and Mountain Dew cannot shrink your testicles or lower your sperm count.
Damn it.
I win.
That's
Will
like,
tight undies lower your
disappointing.
sperm count? Wearing tight underwear is not recommended for men who have a low sperm count or sperm quality issues because tight underwear might increase the local heat in the testicles area.
Well, I don't have that problem because I'm Mexican. Yeah, you know what I'm
I
talking
can't
about?
relate.
We
What?
got all the fucking sperms.
I'm confused.
We make babies. Like,
Yeah, your women
Popping
make
them out.
babies.
No, we make them.
yeah,
Nah,
we
the
make
women
them.
make them, dog. You,
I'm like a male
Actually, we
seahorse,
supply the
dog.
gender.
I mean, yeah,
as
that's about
males.
it. That's about it.
Yeah,
You supply the gender and the other like half of the fucking DNA.
yeah, but we
If it wasn't for
fucking.
me, you wouldn't have a gardener. That's all I know.
I don't have a gardener.
That's what I'm saying.
No, there's a gardener out there trimming
Bro,
those
this
trees.
one is a legend. Are chodes real? Is it possible for a man's penis to be both very short and very wide, creating a penis that is shorter than its perimeter?
Yes.
The condition is extremely rare, however. So it says.
As long as he's Jewish.
Bro, this is so random. What's the deal with growers and showers? What the fuck kind of article is this?
What about if you're in the
There's
pool?
ads on this article. Do penis pills work? What?
Is that? I thought I'm looking at the other. I thought the ad said that.
Okay, I'm out of here, bro. This is enough.
That was a
Bro, I
lot.
can't drink any more beer.
Oh, we got a couple more though.
We got
I know.
Mountain Dew.
We still got liquid death to drink.
Got Mountain Dew? Like,
We
no,
got-
man, I want
We
penis to
got
stink.
Mountain Dew.
That's scaring me, man.
Yeah, the Mountain
Liquid
Dew.
death, it's going to kill your thirst with a goddamn shotgun.
Hey, so how about that Sonic the Hedgehog's movie?
You're on the same wavelength with me because I was just going to talk about that.
That's my
man.
boy. That's my boy Jordan over there.
Yeah, I got the Rotten Tomatoes pulled up over already here.
What'd she say?
She's saying 64%, so it's not very. It's
What
not
about
horrible.
What about the audience?
Yeah, you're right. Go to audience. So we got 64% critic, 94% audience score.
Oh, that's a
Wow.
That is
94.
that is amazing.
High.
That is really good.
They're only sitting at 58 million this weekend, but if they and I think they made the movie with something like 98 million, so as long as they have a good weekend next week, they should at least break even.
Let's contribute to them this weekend.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go
should go
the
watch
movie.
it.
8 million.
They spent 98 million. That's the problem
That's
with
after fixing.
I think that's
Sonic.
after fixing it
Yeah,
because
oh.
they spent like something like $2 million fixing it
For sure.
Really?
Yeah. all the time. And
That was a big deal,
assets.
bro.
It was. No, I remember there was roasting all over. Every
It was
social
awful.
media.
Do you
It
remember
was-
how
I
bad it
did.
looked?
The fucking teeth is what
It was
pissed
scary.
me off. The human teeth. And
The eyes were scary to me. The eyes
The
were scary
whole
to me.
thing, like, it's a nightmare. Like, I watched when I watched the review for Sonic the Hedgehog, the guy I watch, his name's Charlie, the Moist Critical guy.
Yeah.
He was talking about when he was watching it, he was like, Jesus Christ, I was just imagining the original Sonic, and if he was in this movie and just having nightmares, like, it's just a fucking fever dream.
Like the original Sonic
Fucking
is like ripping
terrifying. It's like
fucking
it was like an
hedgehog.
it's like an anthropomorphic fucking hedgehog. Like, why are they trying to make it? It's Sonic, bro. Why are you trying to make it look as human as possible,
Just
bro?
make it look like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Like,
his
it's
like a
supposed to.
fucking.
And they did. It
And
took them a
looks
fucking couple
good now.
weeks.
It looks really good.
Took them a
It was
couple.
just the long body, the teeth, and the eyes.
I honestly thought Jim Carrey was gonna play like a different character other than Dr. Robotnik.
I'm happy about that.
I mean, I'm
I'm
happy
very
that
I
he
think
was
he's.
Dr.
I
Robotnik.
think he's zany enough to pull the character off.
Yeah,
Well, I
but-
gotta see it. I hope I can see it tonight.
Apparently, he's one of the highlights of the movie. Apparently, it's like it's geared towards kids,
Yeah.
but apparently he does really well in his role.
You're gonna try to see it
To be honest,
tonight?
I want to.
No,
I
you're not.
really want to.
You going with a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to her. No, not happening, bro.
I mean, Parasite. I mean, it's sounds good, but
Bro, we got Best
Sonic?
Picture.
So
it got Best Picture.
Yeah.
I'd rather go see Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's got a 99%
can't really
on
say
Rotten
much.
Tomatoes, dog.
I'd rather go see Sonic the
Look.
Hedgehog than Parasite.
The tomato meter is 99, bro. The audience score is lower at 91.
Yeah, good.
You know what's funny?
Sonic is
Because
higher than Parasite.
Sonic is higher than Parasite, bro.
That's crazy to think
The
about.
audience score, bro.
What is Parasite about? I
it's
don't
gonna
even
go
know what
down
that is.
eventually, though.
It's about a tapeworm.
No,
You
that's
didn't
not.
hear about it? It's
that's
about
not.
tapeworm. It gets inside
For
your butt.
like a second, I was like, really?
There's a really good-
I was like, really?
There's a really good anime called Parasite.
Really?
Is it about a tapeworm?
Did it win
No,
four
it's
Grammys?
about aliens that like are parasites and they take control of humans and their body morph and they eat other like living things. It's fucking crazy.
That's cool.
And the main character, an alien tries to take him over, but it's only able to take his arm over, so he's living, what's it called, symbiotically with this thing.
I have seen that.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's gory as fuck.
I haven't seen.
There's a
all of
live
it.
action Parasite
It'd be
movie too.
cool if like something was called Parasite and it was just about giving birth to an actual baby.
That was a
'Cause-
parasite.
Yeah,
Babies don't intentionally.
they're parasites
Leech.
though, because they like leech off of you for 9 months, and then
That
you
fucking
give
paying
birth to
rent,
them.
bro. It's annoying.
Yeah, but what about
And
people with
then
food
it's like
stamps,
alien.
bro?
Food
What about people with
stamps,
food
man.
stamps and welfare and all that? And
Yeah, that's a blessing.
insurance.
Yeah.
I mean
That's a
Medicaid.
blessing. I just
Lone
applied
Star,
for it.
baby.
You on Lone
I mean,
Star?
you're a parasite.
No.
You're-
Bro, I be going to my grandma's house sometimes.
Give me that
Just
card.
to be like, yeah, give me the fucking card.
Give me that card.
Bitch. Like, I'm about to hit her. Like, come on, give me that shit. But no,
I'm
because
about to
like
get some Tampico. I'm about to like,
Guys, I'm not
give me
gonna lie, I
that
have to
shit.
pee.
I had to pee
Oh,
too.
every podcast, bro, you have to
Fine.
fucking pee.
It's a good thing I didn't go first. That's fine.
you went?
All y'all,
I gotta go right
motherfuckers.
after. But anyways, the Lone Star
Yeah,
card
giddy up, bro.
going down the little Super Mario pipe.
He's still going.
That was a lot worse than DJ's, man.
Yeah, yeah. So we should take another shot while he's gone. No. We actually,
like,
you know, we
sure.
should. You're scared. You're talking about chugging beers and you want to take shots.
Who said I was scared?
No, okay. We're gonna do this blood and
I'm
honey.
just gonna start having the drunk voice. Just I'm so scared to start slurring my words.
That only fools your girlfriend, bro. That don't.
Nah,
fool, that don't
mine's
fool
pretty
us over
good.
here. Like
I gotta
I
live
used to
in
do.
one.
I was like, I just want to just do it, man.
Like, you think
You just
that's
start
actually
saying-
really good.
Yeah, you start saying some outlandish shit. Just be like, I only wanted to talk to, Crystal, but she made me goddamn it. Yeah,
Alright,
you
you're
can do
good,
it.
you're
Yeah,
good. Like,
you
just
can-
calm
yeah.
That was a quick piss. Damn it! See what I'm mad about is I gotta pee, but I don't want to slide across like this.
You got to slide now.
I gotta slide now.
gotta do
You
the
are
other
so
shit.
wrong.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, I know. This is what childbirth looks like, man. This is crazy. How's the basement?
And he's okay, guys. Blood and Honey, Revolver Brewing Company.
I want to drink this first before I pee, because I won't have to pee and reload.
Yeah.
I
That's what it
peed
feels
before
like.
the podcast and I still had to pee.
What kind of notes are you getting from that?
I'm getting some gay notes.
La 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 la.
Sounds delicious.
Mm.
You good? I'm not looking forward to this.
This is actually not that bad.
Well, now I am.
Michael, he says the beer's not too bad.
Yes. As I line up for the birdie on the 18th hole.
Yep.
But that isn't bad.
We
That's
should do a
actually not
reenactment of King of the Hill.
Yep.
Dang old. Yep.
Dang old Blood and Honey right there. You got it. Oh, Blood and
I
Honey.
wouldn't be mad chugging that. That's not bad.
All right. Let's keep on trucking with the chocolate, boys.
All right, let's do it. I want like one of them fucking
Get it?
pasta
Get
tempos,
it?
man.
Get it, bro. I'm gonna. All right, so on the scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving Kit Kat a 7.
Kit Kat's 8.
I'm giving the Twix an 8.
Twix 9.
Man, y'all are gonna
I'm-
hate me.
I'm giving
man.
Snickers
Bro,
a
you
5.
don't like Kit Kat or Twix?
My score. I mean, Twix is good. It's not bad. I give it
Blake, put these
Twix
numbers
is
up on the
7.
screen, okay?
7. Twix gets a 7. Kit Kat.
Twix
not-
gets a 7?
I'm not a big fan of Kit Kat. I give it like a 5.5, 6.
Yeah, I'll give those Pasatempos a 3.
What 10?
These?
I give those a 3.
Well,
They,
I never really tried one of those.
they taste awful.
Tastes great.
They don't. You can get a
What
Keebler
the
cookie and they're way
fuck
better.
Is that?
Bro, just put it
It's
in
like
your fucking mouth.
It's
bro.
like
what is
copyright-free
that,
fucking
though?
anime characters.
Dude, it's like a little. I don't even know what it is.
Put it in
dude.
your
This
mouth,
dude looks
man.
like he's like tripping on.
Put it in your mouth,
acid
dude.
Right
Put it in your
now.
mouth. So good.
So yeah, I give the Pasatempos a fucking 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
This is good.
It's so good.
This is
I
good.
think it's a Mexican
good.
thing.
A Mexican.
It has to
now
be.
we're bringing
Blake, do you like
race
these?
into this.
That shit's a fucking 10, bro.
What do you
That's
give it?
good.
That shit's a fucking 10, man.
7. All right, y'all are
7.
tripping.
You know what?
I'm gonna
You know
retry
what?
it.
I'm not saying it's the best. I'm not saying it's
They're
amazing.
so dry.
But I'll give it a 7.5.
What? The cookie is so good.
The
It's
cookie's
like-
good. It's just
Hold
the
on.
chocolate.
Let's get the sound of the crunch. Hold on.
The crumbs just all falling down.
It's so crumb. It's so dry. I'm done. I don't want any more.
10. 10 over here.
Bro, it was fucking blazing
You know, I'll
in
give
this
it an
room.
Yeah.
I'll move it up.
I'm giving it a 10.
I give the
This
Snickers a 5.
Yeah, okay, that's disrespectful, dog. You need to have another bite of that Snickers.
Bro.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Are you waiting a while? You gotta have one of them Snickers.
We already had the Snickers.
I'm just saying, are you waiting a long time
For what?
for anything? That's why you gotta have the Snickers. That's what they tell you in the commercial, right?
No.
If you're waiting a while, you gotta have the Snickers.
Oh, I'm
That's when
not
you're
waiting on.
hungry.
I'm not waiting on shit, bro.
That's a 9, by the way. That Snickers is a 9.
Snickers is not.
All right,
a 9,
guys,
bro.
we
If
got
you're putting the Twix and the Kit Kat above the
Got the
Snickers,
good old
Yes,
classic,
Twix is
smoking
above.
something that's not
classic
weed, dog.
American Hershey's chocolate bar.
Disagree.
Here.
I appreciate that. I was like, I didn't want a big piece at all.
No, I don't either. We
Which
just get
one? Which one is this one?
Original, dog.
Original?
Good old fashioned since 19 fucking umpteen.
Made from the cocoa bean.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
I mean, it's just chocolate.
I wish I had cocaine in it.
I'll give it a 6.
What?
Like cocaine, like
Cacao.
cacao.
It's
Cocaine.
not cocaine. Cacao is not cocaine, sir.
Yeah, well, I want it. I
Could
want
be.
it to have cocaine in it.
It can't be. You see, that's not how it works.
Well, then my nephew's fucked. Thought it was the same thing. That is rich.
Give him a little. It's just white chocolate.
Yeah, you're good.
Why is it powder?
Bro, have you ever eaten like a solid white chocolate or a solid chocolate fucking bunny from like a candy store?
whole thing.
No, I
The
would
whole
throw
thing,
up.
dude.
Oh no,
Bro,
I can eat like half the head and the ears.
You ever seen those
Man.
big candy bars?
Bro, I'm.
so my parents took me to fucking California, right?
Yeah.
And we went to this big giant candy store,
Damn.
and they sold me a solid
It's just chocolate. There's no almond.
white chocolate fucking bunny. I'm talking about solid, yeah, like this big.
Thank you, sir.
And it was solid white chocolate. Like you're like on it. And I was a fucking little
I
kid.
ate the whole fucking
All right,
thing.
we got
I
the
ate the whole
almond.
fucking
Didn't
thing.
learn from
I got-
Mr.
Got
Goodyear,
the
huh?
almond Hershey's
Bro, I
right
got
here.
so sick on that thing.
You know what it tastes like?
Just Hershey's with almonds.
Tastes like that with almonds.
With dick.
It's better though. I actually like Hershey's with
This
almonds.
is a
way-
lot better.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8, maybe
Yeah.
7.
Except if you eat
You're
enough
being
of that,
too
you'll
fucking
die, right?
nice
Because
right
of,
now.
the arsenic.
And yeah, but you'd have to eat like a fucking gallon of almonds to die from it.
Yeah. Well, what if you're like
Fuck it.
an absurd human being? And let's get the fucking
A gallon
The-
isn't even a lot.
the Kex.
Oh yeah, let's try out the Kex, the Swedish wafers.
Yes, those are the fuckers that are.
Yeah, come back to the dish pit every week, y'all. We're gonna eat food every week.
That's the thing now.
Oh, and then we're gonna start playing video games too,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, we're
Triple C,
playing.
too.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, let's play video games on Triple C,
what
bro.
the fuck is that?
Yo, yes.
Quercetin, coughing cold.
we take 16 tablets of Corisine cough and cold.
This looks like a long Twix.
This looks like a short dick.
It's the
It's a pretty big short dick.
it's
What are you
the
talking
Jew-
about? That?
it's the Jew Twix.
Oh,
The Jew Twix? It's those, yeah.
not bad. It tastes like Swedish chocolate. Yeah,
It's actually the best one out of all.
Really?
it's pretty good.
Man, we're not on the same page.
That's why we
at
have
all.
these things. Everyone has different opinions, man. That doesn't mean you have to hate.
Good, because I fucking hate that.
Good, 'cause those pasatempos are fucking gay.
No, the pasatempos are great, bro. Those
That's
Any-
actually one of the best ones.
Those
yeah,
things?
tens.
Like,
9-9. That's
I don't
like
know,
a
man. I just feel like
5. I'll give it 5 on this one.
What?
That was not good to me. You know what it tastes like? You ever had those like dollar store wafers, like the strawberry ones?
They're
all
so
the different
delicious.
ones?
Yeah,
They're good.
that's
There was, like this one's like a shitty, like a no flavor wafer with like.
oh man,
decent
that brings me
chocolate.
back to when I'm like 9 years old, man. That's like that's the greatest shit ever, dude. That's
Man,
all
I
my
don't
parents
know.
could get me.
how fucking dare you, right? Come into
Yeah.
our fucking studio and tell us what you think of
You
candy.
know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck yeah.
Fuck you, I'm out. Throw a fucking chocolate
Water
bar.
everywhere.
fuck your candy.
Okay. God damn. Let's power through these last two chocolate bars.
No. We got to do liquid
Okay.
death. Liquid
You
death.
don't mind if I go piss real quick before I do liquid death?
Yeah, sure,
Aw,
sure.
man, dude, you too.
You know what? Let's drink the liquid death
Yeah,
first.
power
and then I'll
through it,
piss
bro.
out that death.
I wouldn't force. I would say you could go. So Michael is the one saying you can't go.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
the one
you know,
saying
but
can't go.
he's the one that's like right there. So like I didn't.
Yeah,
wanna,
but you have to crawl regardless. Unless you want to crawl, you can crawl onto this table.
Yeah, he can crawl anywhere around me. I'm not moving at all.
I think.
Crawling in my skin. These were.
I think this is cool. I could just.
Yeah, just pee in
Yeah,
the
I
bottle.
mean,
Yeah, you're
just,
good.
as long
Stick
as you
your
don't mind
little-
me Snapchatting it.
Hey, that's fine. Go ahead.
Like this is how we do it at the dish pit.
Yeah, bro. That's how we roll.
Just pissing in the bottle.
All right, so liquid death. This thing is, and I quote, about to murder my thirst. I'm not very thirsty, so I don't know what that's gonna do. Is it gonna like overload me? On
I'm assuming
thirst. Am I gonna be
your mouth's
too
gonna be
hydrated?
dry.
No, if it
Straight
murders your
dry.
thirst, that means you're not going to be thirsty for the next 12 hours. He's going to murder it.
So it's like first degree thirst murder.
Yes. First degree. How's it taste?
Oh, I didn't like that face at all.
Like water.
Really?
What?
Really?
That means you need to chug it now.
Maybe it did quench your thirst for fucking 12 hours.
Maybe you're right,
It
bro.
probably is that.
Maybe that actually quenches thirst like
Dog,
the Holy
this
Grail.
is not a beer.
Is it juice?
This is a frosty can of pristine Austrian mountain water.
Are you serious?
This is not a beer, dog. This is, hold on.
Can I see it? Try.
This is fucking water.
Did it literally
Yo,
say, I didn't even read it.
I should have
Mountain
chugged
water.
it.
never read
I
it.
should have just been like, yeah. Dog, it's
Drinking
just water.
from
It was
the
in the
Australian
Bro,
Alps.
it's water. I 100%, I guarantee
Frosty
you.
can.
It was the same area
It's
as
fucking
beer.
water.
I'll check this one. I can check that one.
No, this
Bro,
one's mine,
liquid
bro.
death? That's legit. I love that. We just got trolled.
The whole bill, right?
It says
Damn.
liquid death mountain water.
It says mountain
did not
water
see
right
the
under
water.
liquid
I
death,
heard-
and Michael didn't
yeah.
notice it.
I didn't.
He didn't
Like,
even look to see what kind of beer it was.
It
He
was
saw
in the
liquid death.
same area as all the beers.
Honest though, it's not even good water.
It's not bad.
To be in a can,
Let me see it.
It's like Dasani or like
Nah,
filtered sink water.
bro.
I want to hear
My
Blake,
sink
man.
water
Let's
tastes
get,
better
go
than
get
that.
the sink water, and we'll compare it to this water.
Pablo's water, right? It's just like filtered fucking tap water.
Wow,
It's not even good.
bro.
To
Fuck
be in
no,
a
I'm drinking
can-
my beer.
Finally, a beer you like, man. I'm
I
glad.
found a beer I like.
Hey,
Ladies and
guys,
gentlemen. There you
Liquid
go,
Death.
everyone.
Liquid death made me want.
Liquid death. I will drink you.
God damn it, I gotta crawl.
No, don't go.
All right,
don't
Blake.
go.
So while he's crawling,
We're
play
almost
"Crawling" by Linkin Park, but make sure you distort it so much that the copyright will go through.
Yeah.
Can you do it, Richard? He's got it. You did it. All right, cool.
Oh, cool.
Well, while Richard's taking a pee-pee, I want to talk about Vin Diesel's movie he is coming out.
Bloodshot.
Yeah, I was like, is this like a superhero movie they're trying to adapt, or
That's what they say.
is Vin Diesel like broke right now? Because he's been making some weird, questionable movies the past couple years.
I didn't know he was making any movies.
Like ever since
I thought he was
Riddick, I
done.
feel like I can't take him seriously anymore. I couldn't even really take him seriously in Riddick because it's Riddick. Like he killed a guy with a teacup.
Yeah, it's like he's Riddick.
But I really enjoyed, the Riddick movies. Even the newest Riddick movie that came out, I somewhat enjoyed.
It was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible.
It wasn't horrible.
Whatever.
I enjoyed it. I liked the fact that they did another one of them. But you're drinking that goddamn... Give me some of that liquid death over there. You're like, yeah.
Oh, now you want water.
Yeah, now I want it.
Man, but yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie, the CGI in this movie, it looked horrible.
Bro.
Like, there was like this nanobot technology where his face gets blown off and it's like re-healing.
I will not pay money to see that.
Like Disney Plus has a better budget than that movie.
No
like,
shit.
Like
I will
the
not pay
fucking
money to
CGI is
fucking
just
see
awful, bro. Fucking, I don't know, man. It's we'll have to see how it is, man. Like, cause it looks a little It has, what's that guy's name from what's that movie? The guy who plays the Mandarin in Iron Man 3.
Oh, is he the protagonist in that?
He's the antagonist.
Antagonist. Well, Mark Sinclair. Come on, bro.
Oh, you're not gonna let me crawl?
No, I'm not gonna make
Iron. Let's see. Iron Man 3. Careful, guys.
Oh.
It's all right.
You know what?
It's fine.
I'm pretty thick.
No, just.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you have a fucking tiny ass dining room, y'all. I'm sorry.
That's what happens when you have thick ass people on.
Just think about it this way. At least we started the podcast over because last episode we had like 5 minutes of
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was
from
gross.
that cord.
Yeah, remember? Your
forget?
cord, you fucked it up, bro.
He didn't.
I
fuck it
did.
up.
I do remember that. You know,
Yeah.
what? I came in and I was like, let me
Now
sabotage
you're gonna have to
the
take
first
another
fucking
shot,
5
dude.
minutes. Fuck it. I already pissed it out. Might as well, man.
Yeah. Now
You didn't
gotta
piss
take
it out. What?
Yeah, I did, dog.
It's a dish pit, dude. That's what you gotta do.
I'm not even drunk at all.
I know you're drunk yet. Guy
Good.
Pierce.
Guy Pearce.
Guy Pierce is in it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe. What movies is Guy Pierce in that he's famous for?
Time Machine.
Another one.
Uh,
Memento. That's what it was.
Memento.
I was like, because that's like his main movie.
That's a
he's famous.
crazy movie.
I hear it's really good.
It's really good.
I have a book in my notebook for like directing shit, like film stuff.
That's one of the movies you need to. Yeah,
that's
for
one
sure.
of them. Like Citizen Kane, Memento.
Yeah, because it comes back, bro, like twice. Like Memento is a really good movie, actually.
They even talk about anything with that Christopher Nolan directs. Like that guy,
I hate fucking seeing that,
huh?
man. I hate looking at that right there.
Bro. Yeah, like fucking Inception. That movie's fucking crazy.
Inception's crazy.
But even more than that, the Dark Knight.
Are you a big fan of Quentin Tarantino?
Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
bro.
yeah,
he's
bro.
He's
Yeah.
probably my favorite director.
Yeah, at least of all time. Best director
Honest
of all
question.
time.
The whoa, I literally just forgot about it. The Nazi movie, the one that came
Inglourious
out.
Bastards.
Inglourious Bastards.
I want y'all's thoughts on that. Do you mind if I pour another shot?
Oh, bro, I already got you.
All right, I'm just gonna finish the bottle. Thank you, man.
My name's Lieutenant
Honest-
Aldo Rain.
I was 12 years old and I saw a commercial for that movie, and I was fascinated ever since with Nazis.
I'm descended from the great Jim Brewer
What?
of the Apaches.
I'm
good.
obsessed with Nazis.
Obsessed? How you gotta
Like,
rephrase
it's
that.
intriguing. I like to learn about their thought process, and
You know,
I
sh-
took
okay.
several Holocaust classes, and
You
But
should
it's not
read
'cause
the.
you thought it was fun.
no, it's not fun.
Okay.
No.
None of thinking about it's funny.
Nothing about it's funny. You should actually read the book, The
I read-
Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. It's written by William Schreier. He was an American journalist that was in Nazi Germany and wrote for the Reich Ministry.
Yeah.
And he's the one who gives the full-on military and dictatorial history
Yeah.
of what happened in Nazi Germany. It's called The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. The book is like as thick as a goddamn Bible, but it basically tells you every fucking thing that Hitler had done to be like rise to power in the sphere of the political influence that actually had to happen in Germany.
Yeah.
And then like his decisions in combat, and like the first part of the book is like political history, and the second part of the book is like the military campaign. So it's like reading the art of war, but from Hitler's perspective, and how fucking crazy he is, and how he changed the momentum of the war from going from east to west and focusing on Russia and stuff like that, and the biggest downfall.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's really a good book. It's really a good read. It's called The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich.
I just got into reading again.
You know, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's crazy.
also another good book about Nazi history. Mouse,
Mouse?
the comic book.
Yeah,
Mouse.
yeah.
There's Mouse 1 and 2, and it's hold on.
Put some hair in your chest.
Okay, so Mouse. It's written and illustrated by a guy who was in the Holocaust. And he is... All the characters are anthropomorphic mice. They're human shaped. They're like human bodies, but they're mice.
Yeah.
And they're the Jews. And the Nazis are cats. And
Makes
it
sense.
is not a book for kids.
Yeah, it's not a
It
PG-13.
shows what happens in the concentration camps. It shows how they're starved, how they're beaten, how they're killed, worked hard. It's a comic book.
Yeah.
And I read it in my library when I was in 6th grade. They had Mouse in the library of a middle school in Wisconsin.
No shit.
And I read Mouse 1 and 2, yeah. And my 6th grade teacher, she told me all about it, and And then I got interested in the Holocaust. I took a class that year in 6th grade. And then, it's fascinating stuff, genocide and all of that, like the systematic extermination of a whole race. Is insane.
It's
not even
systematic. Yeah.
They were very, very efficient at killing people en masse.
And getting it done legally.
And at the end of the
It's
war,
crazy.
they didn't even consider stopping. They were trying to speed it up. They were trying to kill them all. And I
much was
think
it, a
something like
third?
6 million Jews
Yeah,
died.
6 million Jews.
And then something like a couple million other races that weren't German
yeah, it
died
ended
as
up
well.
being like 20 million people total.
Yeah, I took a Holocaust class I took Holocaust and genocide studies in high school, and learned all kinds of crap about that. Watched Schindler's List. I watched Defiance. I watched
Schindler's
The
List,
Piano
great movie.
Man.
Piano Man.
Oh my
You know
God,
what's
that movie's
crazy?
so
It's
good.
like they won't even teach that shit in Germany now.
No, they act like it didn't happen.
I mean, just like
I get it.
yeah, I get it.
Just like
But
what?
it'd be
but
like,
it's a huge thing.
well,
We
it's
teach about slavery in our country.
yeah.
But we don't.
We
kinda
didn't
like-
used to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But Germany has not. I mean, I don't know about the education system of Germany. So for all we know, they could talk about it.
For what I do know is they exclude the extremities of it.
Like the
They talk
fucking
about-
mass burnings and
Yeah, they talk about the political revolution,
yeah.
and then that's it. It's not about
just
the,
scrape the surface. That's
yeah,
it. They
it's
don't
not
wanna
about
deep-
the genocide of a whole fucking race. You know,
It's kind of like how
because
we.
they put that into motion. You know, the final solution. It was like it's horrible.
It's kind of like how the United States back when black people were finally getting rights and starting to be able to go to schools with everyone. Everyone was going to school together, and there was no Black History Month, and they weren't teaching about it. And
Yeah,
then
there
they
was no
finally,
awareness.
And they finally, I think at first it was something like a week or something, or like a half a month. Eventually, they got the whole month, and it's a little interesting. I honestly think we should. I'm not saying we should get rid of Black History Month. There are people who say that because it should be taught, year round.
Year round.
Like you should.
Agreed.
You should sprinkle Black history in your lessons along with everything
Well,
else.
here's
you're
the thing:
teaching.
is like so many crazy great things like and accomplishments from Black History happen throughout the year that doesn't actually happen in February. Like I think the reason why they have Black History Month in February is because of Lincoln's birthday, and they're like, he's
Probably,
the
yeah.
man, like we're fucking celebrating that. But yeah, I agree. It should be done year round. It should be done year round.
Speaking
And
of
this is
which-
why we don't get into political fucking conversations in the goddamn Dish Pit podcast.
Why? Because
'cause
we're
like this-
racist.
No, like none of them don't sound
All right,
racist.
choose your beer of chugging.
But, oh god damn it!
I'm looking at Andy Gator. If you want to take Andy Gator, that's fine. I'll go.
No,
for it.
you choose, bro. You
All
choose.
right, Liquid Death.
Liquid Death is almost gone.
Liquid Death, we already found out, is not an actual beer, so that's gonna be taken
I'll
off the
take the
market.
Andy Gator. It's fine with me.
All right,
All
yeah,
right.
go Andy Gator,
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Jordan.
I'll pour it for you. I'm not drinking.
Thank you, sir.
Beer.
You're not.
It's gonna be you two beer boys.
God damn it, bro.
See, whenever I normally think about chugging beers, I think of like shotgunning. So good at shotgunning.
Yeah, me too.
You said chugging. This chugging is not
Well-
shotgunning.
Yeah, it was implied.
No,
I
it
realized-
wasn't.
To me, it was.
You said you had a glass
this is
that had
now-
two.
Well, yeah, but that's what I was saying. Remember, I told
Lesson
you-
learned, my friend.
I
You
tried it
should have
4
spoke
times.
up.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
I'm matching him.
Did I not pour beers?
Shut up. I'm trying to see how much beer he has and trying to match.
Oh, okay.
Jackass.
Me
It's gonna
coming
be
at
like
you. Get off my show now.
Yeah, get off the fucking podcast now, dude.
That's about it, right?
You can give me more, dog. I'm not scared.
He's not scared.
I'll still.
He's a young little whippersnapper.
All right,
Like, how old are you,
everyone.
bro? How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
Years young.
Damn.
You know what I hate about that?
What do
I
you
don't know
hate
if y'all
about it?
play. I mean, obviously, I play it on games online, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so recently, have you ever gotten into Fortnite? I literally haven't played that in so long. You remember
I've played
He
it.
said so long. You
It's
know,
been a
Fortnite
while.
didn't ever exist
It's like
for
3
me,
years
bro.
ago.
Neither did a lot of things, Michael.
Yeah.
What is your point?
Well, I didn't say all that. But
We know this.
sorry.
He said he doesn't care.
I don't
But no,
care.
I was
He don't
playing.
care.
I was playing an online game, and what I hated was I was in a party with a bunch of kids, and I'm telling them, like I'm seeing somebody like, oh, 280 this way over here, west. And they're like, "Are you a big-year-old? Can you get off of here?" And I was
Said
like, "Whoa,
A big-year-old?
a big-year-old." And I was like, "What are you talking?" I was like,
What
"I'm
the
20."
fuck does that mean?
Exactly. I was like, "Dude, I'm 22." I was like, "I'm pretty young." Like, dude, you sound 40. Get off. And I was like, "Fuck." I was like, "God damn."
You need to get on Apex. Fuck Fortnite.
See,
Yeah,
I
fuck
played
Fortnite.
Apex for a while, but it's just a lot of shit to learn. Like, it's good.
Fortnite
What?
is more.
No, it's
Fortnite's
not.
so much more
The
shit
guns,
to learn.
it's just so many
The
different
building.
You gotta
guns.
build.
What are you
like,
talking? There's
building is
probably the
amazing.
same amount of guns.
I
in
know the
Fortnite
building's
as-
amazing,
but
but
it's knowing
like-
the kind of guns that are good. I have no fucking.
I could tell you in an instant.
See, as a
jump in-
Fortniter, we should have expanded on
Yeah.
this.
So what
Yeah.
console is Xbox, PS4?
It's on
PC?
what that I'm playing on.
What do you play it
Switch.
on?
I have a PC. I have a PC, Switch, and a PS4.
Okay, fuck. Well, I mean, I have PS4 and Xbox, but I mainly play on my Xbox.
I mainly play on PS4 if I'm playing Apex.
Switch.
Man, PS4.
Yeah, the superior console.
I'm not
You
gonna
want to
lie,
get
it
into
is-
this?
No.
Okay,
Because I agree though.
Damn.
That's another
I
podcast.
kinda-
been great.
That's a
I
whole
kinda
other
wanna-
podcast, bro.
Because you don't think Xbox is better than PlayStation, though, do you?
Right, and here's for me, like I always played Xbox.
Yeah.
Always.
Same here.
PlayStation's superior console.
I know that for sure. I still play Xbox more, and I still have a PS4.
I like the way the controller feels.
That's the only thing. I'm just
Yeah,
so
I
used to it.
I like the way the controller feels
But it's
Oh, the
just,
Xbox?
on the Xbox.
The Xbox One controller feels like a piece of human feces.
Oh man,
You know, the only
it's
thing I
so
like
great.
about
like
the
I'll eat
PS4
that
controller
controller.
is whenever you play a game, you can hear the audio from that controller. That's badass to me.
On the PlayStation?
Yeah, that
whenever
is
I
pretty
first got a
fucking-
PlayStation, I got
No.
GTA. That shit was
Oh,
badass.
yeah.
With the cop sirens on
PlayStation
there, too.
superior console, superior controlling,
Hands down.
hands
Well,
down.
Man, what do we
Well,
think about when the new consoles come out? What do you think? What do you guys think of that?
What's the
Come out with
Xbox
new
gonna be
Xbox?
called?
No,
It's
they
called the
already have
Series
it.
X.
Yeah, Series X.
Which
and
is
it looks
kinda
like
lame.
a modem. Like
It looks like
big.
a refrigerator.
It's
Well, at least
weird.
it doesn't look like
And there's no disc. You can't
the
put disc in
PlayStation.
it.
I don't know. I have no reason. I have no
Right?
basis.
Can't you not put disc in? Oh,
I-
that was the last Xbox that came out. The Xbox One S something, where you can't put disc in it.
That's a thing?
Yeah, you didn't
Bro,
see that?
fuck that. All right, guys, we're getting into
Drink
the
these
shouting
beers.
contest. Let's do
Come
it.
on.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to say 3, 2. And on
Cheers.
one.
3,
Abajo.
2, 1.
I think Richard got you, dog.
Yeah, he got me.
And you spilled quite a bit.
I did.
That was still good. That was good.
And I was at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let's just
Damn,
point
he
that
fucking
out.
smashed that.
Yeah, you did.
All right, another. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it
Keep
again.
going. Keep going.
Line up
No,
shots, shots.
Hey,
shots.
let's do some more fucking shots of whiskey. How about that?
Oh, God.
Sure.
Let's
Just
fucking.
drink
Let's
right
smoke
now,
some
it's fine.
booze. Let's inject some
You ever
crack.
done that? You ever smoke alcohol?
You can do that.
Yeah,
you
no,
can
I've
vape
done it
it.
before.
We were talking about that today.
Really?
I literally, we were talking about that today. The guy
I'll
was
try
talking about because there's some car when you get like arrested for a DUI,
Yeah.
they make you blow into the breathalyzer to start your
Damn it, I
car.
wish we had that breathalyzer.
And then
I'll bring it
he was
next time.
saying
Don't invite me.
you can get drunk, you can get wasted off of vaping alcohol, and then the high will go away quick enough to be able to blow into your shit, and you'll be able to drive
Yeah.
and still get
It's-
drunk.
It's
like,
so
why don't
easy.
you just stop drinking?
Bro, you just get it literally a 2-liter, and it's like a cork and then a bike pump. That's it. And so you pour like a good amount of
A bike
Yeah.
pump.
Yeah, you pour a good amount of alcohol into the 2-liter, put the cork, put the bike pump on top, pump it up a bit, and whenever you pop it out, that smoke comes out, inhale all that shit, you get drunk within seconds.
Oh,
It is. No, it's a great experience.
But it's like meth. It's a very fleeting high.
Yeah, so it leaves you in
So?
like 10, 15 minutes, but it's fun.
gets you drunk real
It
quick.
gets you drunk.
It's like
all about
whippets,
that.
dog. Do you care about your body?
Whippets,
No.
man, that's different. That's a whole
Absolutely
difference.
not, bro. I don't care about my
Bro,
body.
you know, I got fired from a job one time for doing whippets.
You know we're gonna live stream this to Pablo's, right?
Yeah.
So it was a joke, by the way. But I used to, man, why am I saying this? I'm not gonna say where I worked at, but I used to work at a place, and I thought it was funny because I found out about whippets at like a middle school kind of age. That's when, no, it was high school, freshman year of high school. Was my first job. But the whipped cream was out, and so I was just like, yeah, fuck it, might as well. I was just doing it multiple times. Like I don't feel it. 4
No.
fucking times in, and I'm like,
And then womp womp
it
womp womp
was
womp
like,
womp.
ah. They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like the fuck? They literally thought I was doing drugs at work.
You were.
Yeah, but
I was technically, yeah. You're getting high.
But
You
my
might as well
friends-
just be huffing paint in the cooler.
just getting markers, just in the. But my manager saw that.
Fuck, let's go.
And he was like, "Is this really what you be doing?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "This is my first time." This is when I came down. But I was like, "No, it's my first time." I just wanted to try it out. I didn't think it would be that hard. He's like, "Well, you know, I got fired now." And I was like, "Come on, man." I was like, "I'm a kid." And I was like, he's like,
I'm a kid.
As soon as I said, he's like, "That's what makes it worse." He's like, "That's the main reason why I'm firing you."
So that's what's so sad about this.
then-
Well, if you do fire me, I'm just gonna go do whippets on the street.
No, I literally took the can. I was like, "All right, fuck you, man."
Really?
No, that'd have been too much.
Oh my god, bro.
But no, that's too much for me. Fuck the Three Musketeers.
God
I thought we were
damn,
taking
the
a shot.
fucking Three Musketeers.
Take a shot of
bro.
these Three Musketeers, baby.
Take a shot of trash, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take a little nuggie off.
Oh, like
fuck
he,
that.
like,
That was
took
like
the
more
tiniest
chocolate. You didn't even
piece.
get
You
the
don't have to-
actual inside of it.
I did. Look.
Like barely. Let me see. Let me taste it though.
He's like, spit into my mouth, please.
Oh, it just.
Gotta do it.
All right, guys.
This fucking thing, dude.
All right, so I mean, other than this payday, we don't got really anything else to talk about, huh?
Payday's delicious, okay? Like, we don't fucking
Pop Moon Blues payday, baby. It's salty, it's sweet.
like my nuts.
Well, you know,
Move past that quick.
So salty.
so of all the candy here, I think I actually like the Twix best.
I know your
All
truth.
right, Richard, we appreciate you for actually coming through. We're firing
Kit Kat rules.
We're
Kit
firing
Kat.
shots at Orko and James right now. They abandoned us last week.
Yeah, fucking
They're supposed to
sellouts,
come on
bro.
the show. Fuck them, right?
Payday, didn't they call this like the 100?
All
Love.
around. I'm not
You
mean
know
to
I
anybody,
love
man.
them.
Didn't they call this the $10,000
Fuck them, man.
bar, the like the $100,000 bar or some shit like that?
No, that's actually $100,000 as a candy bar.
That's another candy bar.
Oh.
There's too much peanuts in this. I like Babe Ruth better. It's got chocolate. It's a payday with chocolate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you let us know
Baby
what's the
Ruth.
best chocolate bar out there, okay?
The Lou Gehrig bar.
The Lou Gehrig bar.
Yeah.
The Marty McFly bar.
I'd buy that.
Lou Gehrig
All
bar.
right, guys. Well, thank
Lets
you
you
for
learn how to walk again.
thank you for sticking by on this episode of the Dish Pit Podcast. Make
Richard.
Richard, and everybody,
Fucking
make sure
man, bro.
you vote for Mike Bloomberg. All right, thank you. All right.